What are the 8 main traits of a narcissist? What are the symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder? A sense of self-importance, preoccupation with power, beauty, or success. Entitled, can only be around people who are important and special. Interpersonally exploitative for their own gain. Arrogant, lack empathy, must be admired. Let's talk about this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Miss Subbies. What me waganis dim? Wagwan, guys. How are you? Hope you're well. It's the beginning of the weekend, and I hope you have a good one. Yes, this is OMGG TV, and this is a reaction video. If this is the first time you're coming to this channel, please stop, subscribe, click on the notification bell, click all, so that when I drop a video, guys, you get the call. Yes, guys, wagwan. I will take a minute to just say thanks to all my subscriber and viewer who sent a little message. Yeah, my dad was ill and he's still in the hospital, and I've been going there the last couple of days. So, you know, it's a busy time, but he's getting better and he's on the mend, thank God. And I promise you guys, I did sit there and show him your comments, and he loved it. He loved it. My dad's cool, you know, him nice, him article, you know. My dad is roots, yeah, man. So he loved it, and he said, tell them Mr. Thanks. So thank you for that. So thank you guys for all your wishes and prayers. I really appreciate that in real life. Okay, so back to this, guys. Yeah, I saw this man No Progress on a live this morning, and I was shocked, but I wasn't surprised. Does that make sense? Or was I surprised, but I wasn't shocked? Either way you want to put it, it fits. Now, for those who don't know the history, and this video might be a bit long, for those who don't know the history, how I come into contact with this man, let me tell you. Well, for a quick start, let me just tell you, this man is responsible for me having the wagonists, because he kept saying that this little small channel, Love Jump on Bandwagon, he was trying to put me down. So I said, well, all right, I'll take it. Give me the bandwagon, and we are the wagonists. Yeah? And that's how we just come with that little fun name. You know, people give their people or their viewers a little nickname. So we are the wagonists. Yeah, because we strong on the subject of this little girl. Yeah, we strong on the subject. So I took it and take lemon, turn it in a lemonade. Yeah, Yeah. So listen now. So I had subscribed to his channel even before this story bus, right? I have watched his channel, right? Before the story bus on the Carters. Okay. And I don't know, I didn't know anything about him, and sometimes the things he's talking on and the way he might deliver it, yeah, you will watch. But then when the story bus on the Carters, I saw like a different personality coming out. I saw something different, okay? So I think he was making a video, and then when he first started his videos, he was blogging on it and blah, 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 all about Cmr and Crissy, a whole bunch of videos that have been removed from social media, that have been put private. Yeah, because you can just click on private. That don't mean the video's been deleted. And he was, let me tell you what he has done. Let me go straight to it. His way of blogging on the Carters and keeping himself in a safe space is to start by saying, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they're guilty. I don't know if they're innocent. I don't know the story. I wasn't there. But he will still go on to talk about the statements. He will still go on to talk about what the daughter said, what the husband said, what the wife said, what the police said. Then he'll stop for a little bit, and then he'll say, but I don't know whether he's guilty or he's innocent. Did she tell a lie? Did she not? I don't know. I wasn't there. And this is why I have not come out and talked about the subject, because I am waiting for this, that, and the other. Listen. Narcissistic. Yeah? Narcissistic. We're going to run through these 8 points and we're going to see if it fits this man's character after what I heard this morning against me, and not against my channel, not against the channel and the blogging. It was about me. Yeah? We're going to talk about it. Yeah. Let's talk about this. And I want women to comment below. I want men to comment below and tell me if this is how you trace woman. Yeah? Because this man said so many things about me personally that I laugh because, and guess what? I'm not here to deny. Una think where you are and think. Yeah. I laugh because it was funny. It was funny. I tell you why it was funny. Everything he said is such the total opposite of OMG. Yeah? It's such the total opposite. So that made it amusing, hilarious to me. Yeah? I make sure I have that video to play to my friends and family because it's amusing, you know, and you know, they're not I don't come from YouTuber family or anything. It's just me doing this. And so they'll find it amusing what is going on and what I'm getting up to in YouTube. So we need them to hear this, right? This man came out on a tirade, a personal tirade on me. Now, for me, blogging on a story, even if you don't agree with each other, you might connect, you might have little to and fro and throwing on the subject, fine. But as he pointed out, my face ain't here. You don't know me from Adams and Eve. And this is not a lifestyle channel. This isn't a lifestyle channel or it's a blogging channel, right? This is how I choose to blog. I choose to blog this way because blogging can get controversial. Blogging can be deep. The subject can be personal. And you want to speak your mind without having to act or play to the camera because you're on video, or throw your hands up and down like a chimpanzee and your neck from left to right, or act of sipping coffee when you know alcohol in the cup. You know, this man who numerous times sits on his live with a whole bottle of red wine. Red, you know, guys. You know how strong is red wine? Sit on his live, getting drunk, getting tipsy, a chat. Him no use glass no more, him use cup. And have the cheek to a spin narrative that me in my house, I drink myself to oblivion. I'm a social drinker, my friend. Social. Stick a pin, guys. I don't sit in my house alone, lonely drinking bottles of wine till all when I come on a live, me can't leave the drink. Me can't leave it. Me have to drink. Is who have drinking problem? Me or you? And I mentioned it in one of my videos, and since then, me only see you with a mug, a go on like a tea you drink. But me never see you blow the tea yet. Yeah? And I'm me, you say, sit down in the house, sound drunk. You look drunk. You look drunk. Me sound drunk. You look drunk, my friend. Like, I like this blog without my face. I'm very proud that at least 2K odd subscribers have subscribed. They're just listening. They can go cook. They can go clean, shower, be at work with the sneaky headphones in. They don't have to be looking at me to hear what I'm saying. In fact, the visual, especially when the person's throwing their hands all over the place, up and down, spinning around on the computer chair, the visual can distract from what you're saying. He said body language is very important. It is on a visual, but listening. Did you know listening is very important to listen to what people say. Like, you could have listened to all the discrepancies to do with the whole Carter statement case, the fix, up to the live the other day, everything, all the discrepancies. You could have listened. But maybe you listen because you're not unintelligent. You've heard everything. You've heard everything. But you still want to play a fool, as if to say, because that case was dropped, he's innocent. All of a sudden, well, I don't know you from Adams, but all of a sudden, hey ho, that's it. Because it was dropped, that's it. That's it. Yeah. The piece of paper that we've seen, I can't remember the exact words, guys, but just break it down to basic. One question was, do you think he did it? Do you think there's reason to believe something happened? The next question was, no, I don't believe. They take reason to believe. However the exact words go, whoever's really, really following all this would have read it and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Right? Anyway, to be honest, I'm not here to talk about the case or anything like that. Right? But what I was saying is how listening is important also. So this guy, how we started to get a bit fighty. He's on his platform blogging what he wants to blog, agreeing, sticking up for, doing whatever he wants to do. He doesn't keep blogging to the topic of blogging. He likes to go for the bloggers what disagree with him. He goes for the blogger. He comes off topic and he goes for the blogger. And then he sits on his platform and talks about content creating. He sit and talk about content creating. When he can't even stick to the content. Because when people come back to him about the content, and because he has a nickname, what viewers call him flip-flop, me consider I call him that. And then he flip-flops from one to the other to the subject. He will repeat himself 100 times in a 1 hour video over and over. It doesn't just keep flowing into something different. Yeah. And he does that and he jumps around. People see through it. People see through that. And then when he can't hit you back with a sensible reply about the content. So, for example, in this, there's all these evidence statements, child made a statement, all this stuff. What we are blogging on, we are rolling with that. We're rolling with what child said. We're rolling with why child is saying that, what is going on. We're rolling with the 1 million different piece of story, what the stepfather has said, what don't make sense. We're sticking to the content. When this no progress cannot come back with sensible something right? To back what he's saying, you know, within the content of it, he gets personal. Gone personal. Yeah. This man went on a live this month. Now, guys, remember, you can't see my face. Whether me ugly, me pretty, me black, me white, me Chinese, me pink with polka dots. Who cares? I love me. Anyway, he went on his live this morning and instead of sticking to the context of the content, he went, what is it called here? Let's go to one of these 8 narcissistic traits. Yeah? He got interpersonally exploitative for his own gain. Exploitative. I know exploit and exploitation. I've never seen it spelt like this, you know, in this way. Exploitative. But I understand. He got interpersonally. That's, to me, exploitative. And he done it for his own gain. He just done that for gain. Because what he done, he mixed into the gain, was mixing it in with the Carters. Yeah? Because he didn't put the title OMGGTV or Small Little Blogger or No Face Gal. He start the title with Cmr Crissy. Yeah? He went on a tirade. It's funny. It's funny to me because it's about me. Because he was saying it about me, it's funny. Because I know who I am and how I live. Right? When me go Jamaica, me not have to book hotel, me love. Me not have to book hotel. When me go Jamaica, no time. Yeah? When me go Jamaica, me not have to go with no whole heap of luggage, me love. Close down there. Hear me? Hear me? And sweet. In my yard. Yeah? Who want believe, believe. And who no want. Yeah? I'm gonna fling out everything about me. But me just make you know that. Me see you roll up in your own country the other day and a Airbnb you have to tan. Why you never got tan of your family them yard? Make we see where them live, seeing as you're all about why me I hide my face. Why you never show us where your family them there? Why you have to sneak going to Jamaica and sneak come out? Yeah? Why? Eh? Airbnb in a Ouchie, Sentan. Yeah. The same river, White River where meet the sea there. Same spot where you spot. Me spot too. Yeah? Been there, done that. Been there, done that. It is really gorgeous, guys, and it's like an epiphany. It's like they should have an 8th wonder when you see the fresh White River, fresh river water meet the sea, salt water. It is amazing. I'll agree with him on that. Yeah. So, you never see my face and you don't know me. But the man come out, the man say, Me ugly. Me musty can't look in the mirror. Why? Drawing one draw me to show my face, but this is my gimmick. This is how I do it. Just like Sir P, King Mix Up. Who else? Who a heap of them? I can't think of their names. Who do blogging. Because guess what? We can just lie down here and chat. Yeah? And have the ability to draw a crowd just with my thoughts. It's my personal thoughts, my personal opinion. And then me read out my viewers, them opinion, we chat, we go on live, we chat. Well on, let me write down that. I don't want to forget about the 7-hour live. Let me write it down. Me make notes as me go. Me go chat about everything, all if this take 2 hours. Yeah? The man say me a junkie, me ugly, me can't look in at the mirror, me sound like me in a deep depression. Let me, that depression one, let me write it down. Come on, I want to talk about that separate. Me sound like me in a deep depression. Me sound like, me sit down with a whole heap of can of beer. Beer, you know, guys. Beer. I don't even like the smell of beer. And I don't even think women should smell of beer. Beer, of all things. The man picked beer. He said, my yard have shit all over the wall. I'm sure he said that. Shit all over the wall, cans of beer all over the place. What else did he say? He said needles around the room. I don't know where you've been because you style it out. You know what to say. Where your imagination, because you've never seen my yard. Yeah. I can tell you that little long box sitting room where me see you sit on in. Yeah. For my room, them triple that baby love. No cap. Okay? And you'll say, oh, we don't know because we not see it. Well, take it or leave it. Yeah? He was on there saying, bet she's in some council house high rise. Me? Never live in a high rise, love. Me have front garden and back garden. Me love gardening. Pretty flowers. Springtime now. Flowers, them a pop, pop, pop. He put down people that live in council house, social housing. He put down people that pay rent. And I believe he's in council property. Because I'm in the UK. He could have, he could have been in an ex-council property and then buy it. Because you get it cheap that way there. But the setup of how his front room look and all of that. And, I'm not coming for him about that. I'm saying he's cursing that. But he looks like he lives in that. One of the videos, guys, please always look on my community posts because I do put things there. I put things. Yeah? I will send people to people's channel to watch stuff. I don't business if they get the views. His channels is J Pro World and J Progress Entertainment. Go look. And I've put things on my community page. And he didn't want to say my name, but I'm saying the name because even this video, yeah, me need for Kippy when me a make. Remember, you know, the two of us are in UK, but you just come. You can't catch me up because guess what? I'm born here, love. Born here. Yeah? Born here, me love. Yeah? So nobody think you can class me like you're more intelligent than me, baby. Either we on the same level or me pass you. Yeah? You think cause you buy 2 little stocks and shares and have few more subscriber and turn ally with Cmr and have permission now from Cmr to post these things, post his picture, post his pitney them, post him child, because you have all that permission because you're ally and them sitting there. Yeah? That you more intelligent than anybody over here. This is going to be a long video. What? Nearly 30 minutes. Pretend it's alive, guys. And comment below. Yeah? What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Must be the needles what I'm sticking in my arm, eh? Where the man say. Must be the depression. Yeah. You know what it is? I'm trying to remember all the things he said. The video's there. It's there. And yes, me make sure me screenshot that part because it's serious. In the UK, guys, there is a big thing now in media with men on women, right? In all aspects. And this is one of those aspects. This is one of those aspects. That's why in this video, I don't need to talk directly about the Carter them case because this video ain't about that. The man say, him talk about sitting about mental state and my mental state of mind. Mental state of mind him gone, you know. Oh, OMG. Let's talk about the living condition. Aye. You see my mother? My mother is OCD clean, you know. OCD. I grow like that, my friend. Yeah? We don't just shower with the wet soap and put it on. We dry soap before we put it in soap dish. You do that? Eh? We're picky bad. We're picky bad over here. We're picky bad. That's why me dep on this subject with the Carters till me see sitting where makes sense. Cause we're picky bad. I'm still trying to remember everything he said about. Guys, go on the video for me. My viewers, supporters, watch it and comment some of the things him say if me never say it here. Because me want everything me want in this video, yeah. You know? He went for other bloggers too. But not like how he What does he oh, him say because him can't see me? Because he can't see me. Oh, yes, that's what it is. Because him can't see me. Because he said, at least you can see them and see how them look. And really? Okay. So because you can't, so anybody you can't see must be trailer trash. And that you say. Oh my God. When I tell you, the name calling for me is very funny. For me, because I know who I am. But imagine if there was, and let me tell you guys, not saying I'm Mary flipping Poppins running through the daffodils. Everybody got good days, bad days, things going on in their life. Everybody have that. So when he started talking about depression, remember him not know me, you know? Whether me have depression or not, him not know me. Yeah? I thought to myself, he said a lot of these little bloggers or a lot of bloggers are just depressed people in them house where come on YouTube and da-da-da-da. What if he did hit a person, which he didn't, not me, but what if he did land on a person where was all of that? He sits on his thing, on his channel, saying that people that are blogging against what they believe, Cmr, that what he was accused of, that are blogging against him for that, right? Are tearing them down and this, that and the other on public news, what people are blogging on the content. Well, you know, I will talk for myself, right? Everybody blog different, right? Number one, you know, the only thing, and me never even feel good, but I had to say it, that I have said with in a kind of derogatory fashion, Miss Crissy, I say the yammed word. Me said it. Ask my subbies and viewers how long it took me for say that. When there was no hope left, because I believe in the little girl. Right? I've had people come to me, oh, me love Crissy and there. I went through all of that. And I stood my ground till I couldn't stand on the ground no more, because every action she made was a letdown. That's my opinion. My channel and my right to blog that and say that. Me never call her ugly. Me never body shame her. She come out in the tight shorts. Everything is right there.
Motion detected at the front door.
Excuse that, guys.
Motion detected at your front door.
Excuse that, guys. And ring doorbell not cheap, you know, guys. Ring doorbell and Alexa and all them not cheap. For somebody who has been called a junkie, who has stick needle in their hand. So excuse me, ring doorbell. She come out in the punny printer business for everybody to chat about. So we chat about it. Because we see it. I've sat on my channel and told that girl, oh, she look good. Why you stay with that man, yeah? He sat in one of his videos. He said, do I really watch the Carters? No, not really, sometimes. I watch them. Yeah? For over 4 years. Nearly 5. Could even be the 5. Right? I watch them. And yes, I watch the videos from start to finish. start to finish. He's saying how I sit down all day, all night, watch video from start to finish. I definitely, what I come and talk about on here, I watch it from start to finish. I watch it from start to finish, me make notes. Yeah, and I come and I chat. What is the difference between me and you? Let me tell you the difference between me and you. I give my honest opinion and I will say I think that's right and that's wrong. I will say I believe this or I believe that. You don't do that. You do what they call swinging on the fence, sitting on the, you sit on the fence, you know, they're not side. You're never there aside. But you still blog on the people's business. And then you say, I'm not picking a side, but you do the big blog. Even in the 2 videos what I post on my community page, right? The 2 before what he done today, guys, for you guys to see them. Go over and see me in the business about views. Go over and see. I don't care if he gets the views. There's times in there where he does diss them. He diss Cmr. He has never dissed Crissy because I think he has a crush on Crissy. Yeah. When you watch his videos, in my opinion, he's got a crush on Crissy. Crissy's the woman you would love to have. You would love a woman like she. Yeah? And there's nothing wrong with you having the crush on her. But you definitely do. And any time, in my opinion, and any time there's a disrespect to come from you towards them, it will be towards Cmr. Where are all the videos, guys? Well, someone left a comment a comment telling me that he took down all the videos because he was threatened with a strike. I don't know if that is true, if he was threatened with a strike from Cmr. But I don't know. I went to look back at his videos and the first 2 videos what popped up answered all the questions. They're in the community post. I shared them. Instead of clip, I just share the whole thing. Like, share, subscribe, right? And in the video, there's times he's disrespecting Cmr. Oh, he will disrespect and then he'll say, but I don't know and I'm not picking a side. He even went on in one of the videos to talk about how he would deal with little girl and him not really going near Pitney, and if he had walked in the room and saw the little girl, what he would have done, and there are things to be answered and there are things questionable and this, that and the other. Boy, I'm never see this yet. So he does all the blogging that me, the other bloggers do on this subject. The only difference, he says he don't know. He blogs it and then he says, but I don't know the truth. But he still blogs it, gets the views. Remember, in platform, medium biggish, you know. So he gets the views, he gets the coins, pays the mortgage, the rent, whatever it is, goes to Jamaica, affords the Airbnb. Good for you. Can't wait. Hopefully one day I will get like that too. But he's done it all on other people's name. Watching some of it, I never even watched the videos, really. I watched the Cmr ones, but just flashing through his videos. And then I flashed through some videos, so I don't really watch this person, but I've heard about him, Cola Smith and crew, Daddy Gargan, all of those people. So I saw that, the other day. But then the two videos, what God popped up as soon as I went to go look for things over there. He was apologising to Daddy Gargan and Cola Smith. That's when I searched through, I hear him apologising. So I thought, what's this? So I'll rewind back a bit. And it looks like he's done the same thing. He went for all of them and common sense. Somebody left a comment one time in one of my videos on this No Progress, and they mentioned that he had striked common sense. I still don't know the actual argument, because I'm not going to go and watch for the argument to come blog on it, because it's not important. Because you as well is not important just as much as you say I'm not. You're not the Carters, so I ain't going to go try to dig it. But even from his own mouth, he was in Bangarang with common sense, Daddy Gargan, Cola Smith, them team, yeah? Put a hashtag on the Daddy Gargan guys, yeah? See your friend, show me who you are. That's what them say. Anyway. So he's a novice. He is a novice at being in Bangarang, getting his views off of people, being in argument with bloggers. He's used to that. It's something I'm used to. I got a little taste of that and I don't like it. I turn my back on that. Like I'm going to turn my back on him after me said this. Because blogging on the content is one thing, but I don't know if you know about my channel. We don't do the bagger. It can get close, but we really don't do it. We don't do much bad language. My viewers know when them get passionate and get where with themselves, I will tell them politely, and my mods will tell them we're removing the comment. Fix it up. Yeah? That's something I make sure I do. Yeah? So my content has been on what I've seen, the accusation. Then he says, no, them start on our house and all of that. Like, big man, if you're a man, if you're a real man, stay out of that. That is definitely women's stuff. Yeah? And I'm blogging on it. Because my viewers are telling me things and I'm going to look and I'm blogging on it. My viewers know all what's going on. They've been seeing it a long time, stuff I never even see. Jags by Design. I can never remember the other lady's name. I always just remember that Jags. Go look, OMG, go look. The houses are exactly the same. Yeah? She's fooling people. It's not her. That's blogging. That's content. That's something to talk about. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Just like how you blog Vibes Cartel and all. That's something to talk about. And yes, my channel started on this story, welcoming this woman back, thinking she left the man and was dealing with her kids then and sticking up for her daughter. And that's what my viewers are listening to. Yeah. And they want to hear more. A lot of them don't want to watch them anymore. So I come and give them the news. What's wrong with that? That's blogging. And we keep it as cutesy and demure on my channel. So I don't understand why this man come for me personally and don't stick to what is the story about. Personally step outside the ring. And don't stick to the contents of the story. So guys, how far this gone? Nearly 50 minutes. I'm going to quickly push it along, but I want you all to read the comment below. In my opinion, he has narcissistic behavior, right? In my opinion, not even, I personally don't believe what Cmr says. I believe the child. I don't even think I've come out and called him names more than Uncle Larry, Crosses. Huh? I don't even think I've called him derogatory names. We use PDF if we talk, and we always say alleged, but we talk about what we believe. We always say alleged and if it's true, but we say that we believe it's true. We're allowed to believe what we want, our opinion. But still, it's on the context. But this guy come for me like you are the ghetto rat. It shows your upbringing, all what you come off with, for someone who you haven't even seen, guys. Remember, and that I wind him up to, and that the elephant in the room, can't see me. Yeah? You came for me, a lady, in that disgusting way. What I heard this morning, personally, nothing to do with the context of the video. Like you could have blasted me about my video or like what you've always done. That's narcissistic behavior. That is that's angry, calm behavior. This is all my opinion also. My opinion. This ain't alleged, this bit. It's my opinion and I have the rights to your behavior. This is my opinion. So if it went anywhere, I could say, look, show them this is all what he said. So this is my opinion, right? You went for a female in a way like that. It doesn't surprise me. Or does it shock me, or is it the other way around? Because there's a trait like that.
Motion detected
at front door. Motion detected at your front door.
I'm gonna now cut it out, guys. Cut me a talk. There's a trait like that in men, and there's a whole heap of Jamaican men with that trait, angry man trait, and they don't like when women. They're strong for woman. Man like this, they're very strong for females. Not so strong for the males. Because the way he come for me, he didn't go for any of the male vloggers that way. Male vloggers that go for him hard. Didn't go for them that way. Got marked for woman. Interesting. Interesting. I saw this, the video, you know, he normally sits there and la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da, but no, the video this morning is the real J Progress. I'm saying your name. Because we're talking about your video. I'm not use no bad language, yeah. I'm not call you nothing demeaning and personal going on your video. Your video. You didn't want to call my name on that video. You was about to, and you stop yourself. But you know, the girl who doesn't show her face. And on the video where I came up in your comments, you did OMG TV. And in that video, you talked again about not have time for this woman who never showed her face. So the two can be linked. We're in the UK. The UK is fighting against men who bully women. I'm trying to think of a better word than bully. A deeper word. So, what are the symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder? A sense of importance. This man always vlog. How he vlogs. Hear what he said in his videos. The 3 last videos I put up in my community post, the one from today and the others, all of this is in those. He said, nobody on YouTube blogs like him. Sense of self-importance. That was the first one. And he said a lot of other things. I'm just giving you one that you kind of get it. Because you know how when I blog, me not criticize what I'm saying. Me I fit it in with the narcissistic business, yeah. Preoccupation with power, beauty, success. Well, let's take the beauty out of it. Preoccupation with power. Well, so in one of those videos I post, he talks about how big is Cmr's channel and trying to take down those big bloggers who could never do it, and he knows when he reaches 100k and get that plaque, that's when he's a real YouTuber and blah blah blah. Guys, the way he come out powerful this morning, you can imagine when him get the 100k. He will get there because he's on 60 odd or nearly 70. And he's got 20 odd on another channel, whatever the 2 channels. He'll get there. But can you imagine? But the higher you rise, the harder you fall, The harder you fall because you have more to lose. Anyways, entitled. Yeah? He behaves like only he is entitled to blog anybody in one blog, whether it be positive or negative, right? He sat there saying about, I come with my stories, what my viewers send me. You blog pan people business too. And you blog pan them negatively, right? And you're just blogging on where you hear, right? What we're blogging on has come with police statements and visual evidence, and the last piece, the man handwriting the letter. Yeah, we see it and we talk about it. What's wrong with that? and we don't agree with him. We believe what the little girl says. That's our opinion. Yeah? Where wrong with that? He got behave like only him and people, I know him, I got behave like him entitled. He made a live the other morning, and the same day Cmr came and made his live in the night. This man made a live in the morning. And by the way, he threw in that he works 9 to 5, but your vlogs are always 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. How come? How come? He made a blog, I keep calling it a bloody vlog. He made a blog saying he don't know. Let me tell you something. From a long time, I think there's been communication with him and them from a long time, right? Maybe from why he took down all the negative videos about the Carters, I don't know. Just like he took down all the negative videos about Auntie Donna when he see her come over to YouTube. He took them all down. He done made all his money already. Yeah? From a long time, I reckon, my opinion, they was in communication. Don't know if it's absolutely true. Drop an alleged. But that's my opinion. I feel like they were in communication a long time. From him take down all the negative, some communication in my eyes went on, and that's a long time ago. Yeah? Long time ago in this diaspora. Yeah? The morning he sat there in his video, I wonder if him clip it out. He sat there and said he don't know Cmr, never met him, never talked to him, never chat to him, no communication. He's never communicated with him. And the same evening, Cmr came out and said, big up yourself, J Progress. But in my opinion, the two of them, to cover it all over, because he knows people are going to say he was in cahoots all along, to cover it all over, he's going to say, oh, I want my viewer, Cmr go say, I want my viewer send me a comment and tell me about you, and I came and looked and I saw me discover you. Please, who believes that? No, well, I don't believe it. I don't know if my viewers and subscribers believe that. I can only talk for me. I don't believe that, my opinion. Them cahoot up from a long time ago. Right? Because he done a video one time, no progress, you know. And it's like him did say something like, wait and see. It'll go come, wait and see. Some of the things he said in the past has made you think that him and this man are in communication. And then he came out in his live the other morning and said he didn't know him from Adam and Eve. And then the same day in the night, this man big him up. But they had to cover it up. I'm repeating myself by saying, no, someone sent it in the comments and I come and look because you were supporting me. The very next day, after Cmr done that live, bigging up him drop video again. And today again, drop video. He was bold enough in these videos he's been dropping to even drop the triggering video, one of the most triggering videos, what got everyone talking, the birthday video, the happy birthday video, her 13 years video. This man had the audacity, guys, to use that in his thumbnail. If that's not narcissistic moves and thinking, let me tell you what that was, what he done. It was a exploitation for his gain. Yes. He shouldn't even have her up in his thumbnails, but he's been given permission. He's been given permission. Even if he's there saying positive things, you are still exploiting this child, where she looked like, on your thumbnail. And he's using the happy birthday video of this man standing there with her in the middle and the mum brushing her hair. Go look good again. Why did you pick that thumbnail out of the zillion of thumbnail? Why that one? Why that picture, sorry, to put on your thumbnail? Guys, I just had to go in my editing and lengthen this, you know. Come in a finished chat. Anybody still here? Anybody still here? Just type narcissist in the comments if you believe that. Yeah? Exploitation for their own gain. Arrogant. The man showed some arrogantness this morning. He showed some arrogantness. Yeah? Very arrogant. He said it himself, how him load. And him not play around with... Was that this morning he said all that? Because I'm covering 3 videos in this story. So in one of them videos, he's there saying how him not play around with Pitney and kids are normally scared of him because him not play with them. And when him talk stern and whatever. There was even a bit where...
Motion detected at your front door.
There was even a bit where he said something about girl kids. When my son come to me, yeah, it good, but my daughter, and then he kind of stopped, thought about what he was gonna say. And then said something about she knows if anything happens to her, they will tell her to come to your dad. Something like that. So she can't just come straight to you. She can't just come straight to you. Why? Because she's a girl? Am I remembering it right? I think so. He said, my son, yeah, like, watch it, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah? But when I'm daughter, you know, people are going to tell her, go tell your father straight. She can't just come straight to you because she's a girl. What is it? Sometimes I wonder if this man has been through this experience in some way or the other. He might not have been through nothing where it did reach court or get arrested, but I don't know. Guys, go and watch them videos because me can't remember every single thing and me why you want to see them and can tell me what you think. So very arrogant. Him arrogant. Where was the other? There's another thing, right? Here. Can only be around people who are important or special. So right now, through my friend in Florida, he feels important and special. And this morning, that turned him very, very, very arrogant. Yeah. Can leave the topic. And him imagine all type of dirty, nasty things. What I could be. Me, I nearly said my real name just now. Me, RMG. Eh? Then remember, one of the narcissistic traits is lack of empathy. One thing, through all the video when me see him upon this subject, and me watch them from start to finish when I'm watching people like you, come and want to hear all the crisscross and now what seems to be narcissistic commentary. The next one says lack of empathy. I think he very much lacks empathy towards the child in this situation. And so on a whole, will lack empathy for any child. Yeah. I feel like if this man's daughter came and told him how his best friend had been out of order to her, and his best friend said it's a lie, he would just believe the best friend. Straight. My opinion. Must be admired. Yeah. That need to be admired. It needs to be admired so much that he can't stick to bloggers. I don't know. You have got the bloggers. Well, the TikTok. TikTok. You're more like a TikTok blogger. When me see this morning, you're like them TikTok blogger. You would have fit this morning. You'd have fit right in with Rosalie and Ivani and the whole of them over there. You would fit in. You would have get all kind of hats and dolphin and all kind of sitting through upon you. Yeah. And you know what was funny? I can't remember that girl's name, what comment on his thing this morning. It's so funny how it was comedy this morning, yeah? Okay. That's the kind of man them you're used to. Yeah? Can you imagine how him deal with him poor wife if she not agree with him? Like that. I'm telling you it's like that. Whether him can see me or see me not. He said it. Him said how him loads. And him terrible and him does swear. Him just don't bring the swearing to social media and neither do I. Yet this man, me not see when me do different from him other than don't agree with him. And I don't show my face because I want people to listen to me when I'm talking on here. This story just keeps going because it's trending, but of course I intend to spin out other things what I can, blog on other YouTuber when me see, blog on other stories out there. If it take a drop and I only get 200 views on a video, that's how it goes. I look back on your early videos and it's the same. Under 1,000 views, it's the same. Narcissist. I got through all of these yet. I think I did. So I see something dark in this man. And I don't interact with people like this. I do not. Not in real life or on social media. And I would never go back because what did he think I was going to do now? come out here and start call him name and tell him how him host look and tell him this, tell him that. Because I can see it. No. And then, you know, I just remembered something when I talk about council house. Your property looks like a council house. Maybe una buy it, so now una feel big. But in one of them videos what I posted, the maintenance man turned up. The maintenance man turned up to fix the boiler, and the way the man come in the house and run up the stairs, you can tell that come like council to me. That come like council to me. But it could be ex-council. I don't know. I don't know. You know, me not say ugly, but you wouldn't have been my type. I hear you say already, say you in your 30s and your wife is licking 50 or she's 55 or something like that. Right? Yet in some of what you say, me hear you say something about whole ladies and these big woman. Yeah. But a big woman, and then in his videos, guys, what I watch is he says wife and then he says girlfriend, wife or girlfriend or whatever you want to call it. What, is there a problem in the camp? You don't want to say wife no more? I used to see you with a wedding ring on your finger, and now me not see that again neither. I used to see you with a wedding band. Me not see the wedding band again. Me see one big gold ring on the middle finger that looked like a Crissy ring. Well, them did call the ring on my life the other day, because I don't even know about them things. They had a word for them rings. What is it called? So I definitely see why he would be in favour of Cmr. I can, listen, you two would get on like, you should book your ticket, go to Florida and go meet him in real life if you never do it already. Yeah? You definitely suit each other. You suit him. You suit King from King and Shay. You suit all of them. Yeah. The way me see you, your mouth this morning, if I had shut my eyes, guys, if I had closed my eyes, I would have thought it was King from King and Shay. If me did close my eye. If me did close my eye. Do I sound like I'm bothered? What bothers me about it is what I believe to be narcissism, what I see. I can just imagine him. Put on him woman or him wife, whatever you call it, in an argument. Like you probably don't stick to the argument. You start telling them about them personal self. I'd feel like at that time. I mean, if you can come on social media and do it with someone who you can't even see, imagine where you do to the one where you can see every pimple, every grey hair in her head. Imagine how he probably tell his wife all about herself in an argument. And you want to talk about other bloggers, what cuss and whatever, that's their prerogative how they run their show. But the only difference from when me see this morning between you and them bloggers where you talk about cuss and all of that is that you just didn't curse. You didn't say a BC, you didn't say the F word, you didn't say cursing words, that what people drop. But all the rest of thing on me push needle in my arm, desiccate and all over the wall them. How me ugly and me can't looking at the mirror. Why? Eh? Have you ever met any of your subscriber? One come to my house the other day. My subscriber and her husband take me out to lunch. Yeah. And then she came to my home and we came on the live. Yeah. You meet any of you? And I'm right here in the UK. If you want to arrange a meetup, me meet you on road, you know. Me meet you on road. You want to see me? Boom, boom. No, sir. This is long because me no want to forget nothing. I don't want to forget nothing and I never really write nothing down. Him send me watch videos from start to finish. When me for do? Watch 2 minutes and can chat when me never hear. I talk what I hear and I see. I don't break news. It's a reaction channel. You know? I'm not running competitions. You know? It's just a channel what I decided to make and talk my thoughts. Why somebody you said have needle up in them arm, that one, you know, guys, the needle in the arm, me, who afraid for take blood? Me? Yes. Do I like a little puffy now and then? If it's around, yeah. But I'm a broad speaking English girl. This is my voice, this is my throat. I could have come and tell you there's something wrong with it. Nothing no wrong with it. That's how me talk. And I like it. Yeah? I've had it all my life. You know what I mean? No progress. You know what I mean? This man come all the way from Jamaica, come park him ass in England. And one can tell me, yeah, how things run in the UK. Are you crazy? Are you mad? As another blogger would say, are you mad? I like when I hear her say that. Have you lost your mind? Eh? You're just like Cmr, in my opinion, on a suit. You're just like him. You think alike. You agree with the things him say and do. Yes, you agree with everything. So you took down all your negative videos of the Carters. You sat on the fence. You waited. Well, you never really sit on fence. Because me feel like, in my opinion, you was in communication. I think that was all in communication. Maybe not at first when you were being negative. Someone tell me, someone mentioned you was threatened with a strike, and then in one of them videos I posted, it says it. You said it yourself. Yeah? How you know one get strike and blah blah. And you learn. You had to apologise to Cola and them. You apologised to Daddy Gargan. And then I see the trend, guys. The old Daddy Gargan him in a cahoots with. Yeah? Una is exactly the same. We believe the child. Me believe the child. And my subscribers, otherwise I wouldn't subscribe. And that's our prerogative, our opinion. And we believe her on all evidence we saw in social media. We believe her on the flip-flopping and the story changing of the father, because the mother hardly speak. Yeah. And they're a public media, social media family, and we're blogging on them. Then, like I said it earlier, we get to realise stuff with the house, the this, the that. And the women are talking about that. Why are you upping at that? And then, guys, if you never saw the live, I knew there was something. The finale. The finale of his new alliance was to shout out, Cmr Crissy, just sit back. No bother with these no more. Something like this, guys. I don't know word for word. No bother with them. No bother with them. I will deal with them for you. I will deal with them. I will deal with all of these people for you. You no bother. I ready for them because I love this. I this me love. Yeah. I'm sure it's in the same live. Him say his style is just to tell a story. Just to tell a story. I love this. I this me love. Me ready for this. I can deal with them people. Because you know what, guys? He really thinks. I don't know if him really think it or he's just being playground schoolboy because he sounded imbecilish, immature, like a little pitney. You know when a pitney can't get them where and then throw their dummy and then just start scream. That was him screaming a whole bag of crap. He said he will deal with everybody. Me, the teacher, and other bloggers. So let's see what he's going to do, because me, unless needs be, unless it's on the context of the topic, because I bet he expected me to come out here and behave like he did this morning. That's not my style. None of my channel is like that. Yours is, though. Flip-flopper. One day you're good. One day you're bad. One day you don't know. One day you know everything. Mr. Top Blogger. Yeah? Can only be around people who he believes is important and special. He's one of them. You see, I'm born here, darling, so, and I'm not everybody tan like you, but me in particular, I'm born here. Certain things don't frighten me. What you're coming here to grab and get and try to get and try and be. Oh my God. Relax, man. Take it easy. You're hungry. You're starving. You're starving. Till you turn bodyguard and vigilante for the Carter there. You are going to take on the misery. Eh? Good luck with that. But where you ain't got no sense, you should have done it in secret, undercover. Because now all eyes on you. All eyes on you. So I must see you now think you can come in social media, try and draw people out for them to fire back, say the wrong things out their mouth so you can capture it and work something. Or Rasta Jah. Hold on there. Me never want to cook. Well, me not going to call no other blogger's name. I just had an idea, and I could be chatting rubbish because I have judge in my family. I have judge. I mean, I lie. And they're not here, Jamaica, judge. Have lawyer, right? And you can still, one of them done their university here to pass the bar, right? And I can definitely ask opinion. I might give them a call. I just want to know. Guys, is this alliance to try and give Cmr a foot into the UK to try and go for the 2 UK bloggers? Is this who he's going to use him? What's the plan? What are you guys cooking up? What you're cooking up? You should have done it undercover and out of sight. You should have. And me, I got draw out. Because I don't play with narcissistic people. I don't. Because they are not got their full 100. They don't have their full 100. Narcissistic means it ain't all up there. And I don't play like that. He expected me to come out and start telling him how him look and how him look and cuss him out. No, sir. I know my style that. Yeah, we have a slogan over here, what we tea from the guy on TikTok, keeping it cutesy and demure as much as possible. Guys, if there's anything else, my voice, oh God, you're not the first to go for that. Yeah. And the 7-hour live. I'm most jealous, you're jealous. I'm most jealous. Well, obviously, because I always say, does people really listen? Let me tell you know why it runs 7 hours, Mr. Progress? Because me and my subscribers left on there chatting away. Chatting, and I have one mod when she took the floor. She took the floor and she had chat. And we're chatting. You know why we were on there that long? Because the vibe on the channel was good. I'm in Europe. So we gave the UK people their bit. And then we stay on and make the Caribbean and Americans get their bit. Nothing wrong with that. Stay a bit longer. So there's your question. There's your question. And then now, last thing. 2K subscribers. Do the maths. Do the maths. Yeah? I'm going to say it again. Pedicure and manicure money. It's not only per money. Yeah? And you don't know if me depend benefit, like you said. Oh yeah, he said that. I'm probably on benefits. You don't know if I work from home. You don't know if I have my own office and if I'm a PA to anyone. Because I'm very computer literate, you know. I don't need no whole bag of computer them to edit these videos. I think I'm doing pretty well. Guys, all my editing, blogging, everything doing on my phone, you know? And the laptop is right there on my desk in my house. Desk space. Proper desk space. Not cut up in a no corner where you can't spin the chair on good. Yeah? But lazy ass me still don't go look back no cap cut. Me not even know a cap cut them some fuse in the laptop. I can't remember. It's all done in my phone. And from my phone, I grew it to this. I'm proud of me. Who am I? I always say that. Who am I? Who am I to have no progress? In touch with Cmr all the way of Florida for my little channel. Bravo. Bravo, girl. Bravo. Me no broke no YouTube policy. So, we shall continue. We shall continue. Guys, I could have just chat 1 hour 47 minutes of pure poop. But I don't think so, and I don't want to forget nothing. I don't want to forget nothing. So, the summary is, anyway, is no progress on this man's payroll. What has he been promised? Because, come on, there is no way he's just doing this because he likes them so much. What has he been promised? The views, knowledge and inside ways how to get to that 100K. Because he talks about the 100K, you know, and when he gets his plaque, that's when he's a real YouTuber. Rastaja, arrogant. Yeah. Yeah. What has he promised him? Now, I find that interesting. I find that very interesting. How one man say him never chat to the man yet. He said the words no communication. And on the same day. And now they're trying to cover up. Listen to me. Anyway, keep coming. All the name calling. You want to help me with some? You want me to help you with some of the name calling? I can help you, you know. Every name under the sun. No progress. Send it over. Anywhere you think me live, send it over. Come in no owe me out of my mind. Pan must see H. Cause I must see that them joking at their hand. And they make video after video and I edit them myself. Taught myself to edit, you know, guys. Nobody not teach me. Ride your wave, man, with your friend in Florida. Give him a clap. You made it. You made it. You done it. You done it. You cuss them. You take all them video down. You put them private. You flip-flop. And then you drop over the side there. You made it. And he's seen you. You wanted that. The exposure. So he's seen you. You got the exposure. Said your name 2 or 3 times. Maybe the wife will come and say it next too. Well done. Well done. Me? Nah sell my soul to the devil. For no likes and no views. Me nah do that. Do it for the love, guys. Don't do it for the likes. Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment below. If me miss anything, me will come back and chat about it. Yeah? Yeah. And we're going live very, very soon. Switch on your notification bell so you know when that starts. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm out, guys. Have a great weekend.